up, it look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Get out my problems. Let me. When I've been magic with the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to
he on now.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Yeah.
Hey Dave.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Hi Grandma. So far so good.
He can't hear you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels,
that's where y'all live, right?
Loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Is that where Martin Luther King got shot? Okay.
KJ, pop out there and hear you.
Oh, wow.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this early back to the 20.
Chilling. She can't hear you, Dave. Dave beat me 2 and once. We broke the tie. He beat. No, that ain't the case.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27.
He beat me by 3 points, Mar.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call
he
to
beat me by 3.
You want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
You beat me by 3 points. Our last game, you beat me by 3.
On second down, McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before
get your paperwork.
Next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Newton. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was the second game that we played.
Second down.
Yeah,
I beat you first, then you beat me.
Give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very
get your paperwork
They'll
together.
make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
On second and 10, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
We ain't talking about Ted. We talking about me.
It'll set up a third down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Newton on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles. I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But at this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Check 43. Hey!
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Flushed out right. He's going to look into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The
disadvantage somebody gave him a headache.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Now it's gone. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
Yeah, that shit corny. He ran the clock out on me, too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Now Goff. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
See, when he get the ball, he'll have it for the whole first quarter. Then you get the ball. When you get the ball, you could go down and score or something. He'll score, or he'll get a bullshit score. He'll go up. Then he use the clock to his advantage. Yeah, bullshit-ass score. Something you shouldn't have got.
Turns and gives to Gurley. After getting stuffed on first down,
a broken-ass play.
2-yard gain.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times,
if you jump out on him with some score, he's not going to come back from it.
On offense to get him into the right defense, they definitely were on that play. How about
that?
Yeah,
but he done. Once you get a lead on him, he done.
Throwing on third, Goff.
Yeah, you done.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they got the punt this one away.
That nigga is done.
Turnover, but doesn't
he ain't
it feel
coming
like
back from that.
grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, first and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. One interception. It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Oh, they went to serve Boy Warren
intended receiver,
and ran in his crib, and he started busting at them niggas. He was letting it go.
From the gun, here's Newton. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Aqib Talib. First quarter.
He got his lawyer. He called his lawyer. That's why they didn't kill his ass.
Tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions.
He was holding two officers hostage. He had 2 officers in there.
Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
On first and goal, Gurley.
Ooh.
And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. And
they just said a warrant. No, I just heard a warrant.
Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are in for 6. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up. It's
KJ.
good. The Rams take a 7-0
KJ.
lead.
Put this back over there.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Put it in the corner.
This will be fielded on the back line of the
Put it right in
end zone.
between your bike and that wall.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit?
He's got a
Come
man
on, that was an
complete.
interception.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
Up in the air like what?
Right at the 40. Gain of 3.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
No, I was controlling this man. They wouldn't let me jump for the ball.
Those big defensive linemen will
I was
take
down the
bait
field
and
with him.
move laterally and open up a
If I'm
crease that they
controlling
can
him-
run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Newton, meanwhile, here connecting with McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past.
No, I was
the 30
controlling
to
the man, and they just made him
25-yard
stop, and I
line.
couldn't jump. It was an
And this
interception.
is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first
See, that's
down.
what everybody do. They
Chewing
go
up
get a
big
running
yardage. Another
quarterback.
nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So an instance there of Cam being Cam. We know
Now, what
he
is
can
he
use his
talking about?
legs.
And with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Give him 4 on the carry there. It's
That's what
2nd
everybody
and
do
goal.
on here. They ain't got Kansas City. They got the Texans.
2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers
I ain't worried about it.
touchdown.
He gonna fumble. He gonna
It's a
fumble. It's
1-yard
gonna hurt his heart.
touchdown run. And the Panthers are now
It's
an
gonna hurt his
extra
heart,
point
Mar.
away from
It's gonna
tying
hurt
up
his heart.
this
Watch.
game.
Cause I'm gonna catch his ass.
And that is off the left upright. It's no good.
Kev, you just all right. We gonna see how many yards he got. We gonna see how many yards he got. Cause you don't be telling the truth.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled.
So why would you
for
sit there and
take
say
it.
he ran one time on 3rd down?
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time
It's
to
the same
even think
team, the
about,
Rams.
hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough. Swing the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Yeah, sometimes it's ridiculous, man. This game is more. They made it more arcade-ish.
1st and 10 at the 36. They run. It's Gurley. 7 yards on the pickup.
And that's what I said. I said that they made this joint for Dave and Kev.
Staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it. 7 yards on
I said they
first
made
down.
the people for the people who needed help in Madden. For the people who needed help in Madden, you needed help.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Okay, you might not have thought you needed help, but the people who play, you know you needed help.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half.
They got mother helpsies all through this, John.
As a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This is caught. And he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Gerald Everett taking it in. And the
You giving him
Rams
another
add
piece.
on
I'm
to their
saying he got a
lead.
piece right here.
Now Zerline on and the extra point.
Right there.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6.
Where you going?
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Carter, where you going with
This is
that?
taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the
Where
20,
you going
but
with
not
it?
by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready
Take
to
that
take
from him,
over
KJ.
here. There was still more than a minute to go.
Go put it, yeah, put it in there. He's not eating it.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never
Cut it
have
out.
enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Newton to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to look deep for more.
Yo, they not letting me jump for the ball.
And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
Yo, this shit is crazy.
Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down.
Kev, you know that's two interceptions that you done got away with.
Tying up this football game. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2.
They not letting me jump for it.
Here's Newton. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone.
Man, I'm not listening to you.
Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary,
I know how to jump for the ball.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field, so it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Man, that ain't going to happen.
15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. To throw is gone. He's going to let this one go deep. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by James Bradbury.
Get off the step.
Time for one final snap as
Get
they
over
start
here.
out 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an alley to run. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Then this should be the final play before the quarter ends. A final shot before the break. Newton. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 25.
Get the fuck out of here.
He'll be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
He shouldn't have gotten.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go.
Come here.
We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
KJ, give me one of them Pampers.
The Rams going to get the football
They
first
right next
here,
to
and
you.
they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Here we go. Here we go.
What's her name is hurt. Sudfeld already hurt. Here. Go put it in the trash. Go put it in the trash. Come on, Kev, I'm ready. Kev, I'm ready, Kev.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The third quarter starts with a run by Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Goff now looks to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense.
Come on, Carter.
Reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Tackle made by Ole Miss's
I'm taking
Marquise
Cam
Hayes.
Newton.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a
I'm taking Cam
second.
Newton because he's more experienced.
Didn't it closed fast?
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Did he put that pamper in the trash?
That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll force upon them a 3rd and 14.
Here we go, Salah. 180. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Again, Goff. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Goff.
What the fuck?
This is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision
Yo, that's the same thing I'm asking.
Be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you
We
off
wide the
until
fuck
you
open.
adjust.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
What is
Once
he
you
doing?
get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be
Bring
quick
him in
with your
here,
delivery.
please.
Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out
Fuck.
there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Where are you going?
They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Your mom went to the
I know
bathroom.
most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton escaping the pressure right to the right side.
Now, see, that's that bullshit I'm talking about.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Oh, yeah.
The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Now it's Gurley, and he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34.
Gerald McCoy is always going to be linked with Ndamukong Suh. They came into the NFL in the same draft class. There was a lot of debate about who was going to be the better defensive tackle. They just do it 2 different ways. McCoy, more movement.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're
he ain't even dive
that's the
at
side
him.
you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle.
You know what I mean? Like, come on. Like, I dived at the nigga. Like, you ain't even dived nowhere.
That didn't happen.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Still, I should have got to his feet, though. Like, with a dive. Come on, I should have hit his feet.
Yards. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
Great field position has to be one of the best friends an offense can have. When you don't have very far to go, you should cash it in.
I'm surprised he dived the right direction.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Look at this. Why is this spilling? Yeah. Hold it. I'm not holding it for you.
So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Newton now to throw. Rolling to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now gone.
Get the fuck out of here. He out of bounds.
Picked up by James Bradbury.
Yo, he was out of bounds.
Like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take it.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Corey Littleton able to put it into that play, and in so doing, puts an end to this 3rd quarter. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Newton steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the 1st. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Newton.
Get the fuck out of here, man. I swear they be giving this nigga some of the luckiest catches ever.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
Move.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Boy, cut it out.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Operating from the gun, Newton.
Yo, how nobody hitting this nigga?
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, the defensive guys won't be real happy because there won't be a sack on this play because he did get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that'll be
yo, they robbing the fuck out of me, yo.
Olsen.
He just scored 21-18.
And the Panthers have got it back to a
Kev, I'm recording this. I'm recording it. Niggas can look at this. Niggas can look at this.
They got him involved there for the score.
And they should.
Like, you tripping. There's no way your man. How he get in front of my man, Kev? How your man just get in front of my man like that?
And that will shave one more.
Okay, but I'm there before him, so he could go through my body. Yeah, you never see nothing when it happens. You always blind as shit.
And they will not get a chance
he don't never acknowledge nothing.
It's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, because your man caught the ball. That's why you don't care. Just like Dave when he do his shit. If his man get the ball, he don't give a fuck.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
This is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he dropped.
Oh, no, he lost the football.
Come on,
and it's picked up by the Panthers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A good gain of 12 yards that time.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCaffrey.
Give it to your brother.
He'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play call, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick. Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
No attention.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost.
Damn, that shit went in.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
No water.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Well, this one, partner, was fun down at the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. They were hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about didn't occur at the end, but what a game all the way.
That shit don't be going against you. See, your plays, the plays that they be giving you, be shit that make a mark in the fucking game. No, they don't make no grown man cry. It's just your shit be happening at times that's crucial in the game.
So that'll do it for us, for Charles
Yeah,
Davis
like that run you just did with your quarterback. I should have sacked that nigga on that last run you just did.
On EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
Mar, what you been over there telling Kev? What you been over there teaching Kev? Yeah, you be coaching that nigga because he ain't play the way he play. Nah, he not. He was a fuck. You don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. This nigga come out with new plays, a different defense. I know he getting it from somewhere.
On today's Throwback Thursday, I have my prom earrings from my senior prom. Please don't ask me why I still have these. They're broken up. They're missing the big diamonds. I don't even have my yearbook, but for some reason I still have my senior prom earrings. Throwback Thursday. On today's Throwback Thursday, I have my prom earrings.
Yeah, he watched niggas play and take shit from their games. He been doing that. Yeah, he keeps switching to running quarterback. That's what everybody got.
Okay, Jizzle. Jizzle. I'm sorry, you want to change your tone? KJ. KJ.
Yeah.
Okay. And then when you done, come over here.
Cover 4 drop zone.
Somebody from training. Somebody from training.
Yeah.
You're cold.
Yeah, that's what they do on that. That's what they do on that.
Get your rubber band so you can charge your tablet. I'm about to go to you. You laying with your mom?
Yeah.
You gonna go to sleep?
No.
Oh no, I need you sleep.
Can't wait to bring spin. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Focus we align, we move it all simultaneously over joints and ride. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the
You a bomb, young boy. Whose son are you?
you and your yes man. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is octane. We're leaving the kings of all crown. You ready?
What up with you?
Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it
Patrick Mahomes.
but can you rock it like rocket fuel? Talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Yeah, you a bum. Look, you can't even dunk, dog. You a bum. No, you ain't hold the ball. You shot the ball in there and then grabbed the rim. You gotta dunk the ball in the rim. Yeah, you a bum. You ain't got no hops, dog. Now you made it because you bent the front down. You corny. Carter better than you.
Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. But can you rock it? Talk about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? Pull-ups and
Let me see.
what kind?
He's not crazy.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Get off of it. Get off of it. Come here, Carter. Come here. Pop your brother. Now leave it alone. Hit him again.
No. Now move over here. Come on. He's not understanding because KG's
Carter, get off of
coverage of the
it.
National
Bring him over
Football
here.
League takes us to the City of Angels,
Come
Los
here.
Angeles, California. Who said
Let
the
him go.
crowds wouldn't embrace football
Come
being
here.
back in L.A.? You certainly couldn't tell that by what
Come
we
here.
saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with
see
the
that plug
Houston
over there?
Texans.
You see it over there? Don't touch it.
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles.
What'd you say? No, I just lost the Cavs by fucking 1 point. You know this game be having the fuckery.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Back to throw, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller.
He held on to that.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's
Ain't nobody even got no score. What are you
Curious
talking
decision
about?
to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a first down throw, Watson. Buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Fuller. 23 yards, the final tally.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action for Miller. Now Watson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because...
Really? He could get that behind me like that? Get the fuck out of here.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
No, how he throw that past my man like that behind him?
From the red zone now, Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that's incomplete. He was looking to get it to his running back.
That's why Kev was getting that shit.
Second down.
To me, he was just trying to
I couldn't jump for the ball. I couldn't jump for the ball to get the interception.
Downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, I couldn't jump to get the interception. The interception. 2 Jones he threw that should have been intercepted. I couldn't get him, Jones. I wouldn't jump.
Be able to catch the football.
My man was just standing there.
Position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line. The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year.
Come on, look. See, he wouldn't even tackle the nigga.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
I'm hating that, man.
Partner, I think we can all agree that that was a pretty darn good opening drive right there. And the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive. Set a tone for it. And the best part, they made it pay off.
You want to play what?
So for the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Yeah, get out of here, boy.
Away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down is gone.
Look, I threw the ball already.
And the Texans able to get in there for the sack. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Back to throw. Goff.
Come on, man.
KJ,
shut up!
Red zone, right around the 17-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. But now it's 3rd and goal.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal.
Warwick outlet.
Out of the gun, Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he's in. It's a
Can't
Houston
switch to nobody to
Texans
get to him,
touchdown.
right? I'm pushing this button like a motherfucker. I can't switch to nobody to get to this
quarterback when it's a goal line situation. A guy who's not afraid to tuck the ball, give his body up, and get into the end zone. That ought to inspire his entire team.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get out of the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. On the return, Carter. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
And it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Ooh, that nigga ain't going to sleep.
Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Gurley.
Come here.
J.J. Watt, the one that gets
Come on and go to sleep.
J.J. Watt makes another tackle there, and it's for a minimal gain. And let's face it, if that's all you're going to get running,
Carter,
you're not going to have much success against him and his team.
Or, yeah, you better find a way to go around J.J. Watt, which isn't easy to do.
It's really not.
You could get through 2 motherfuckers. Come on, man. That's why I say I hate this fucking game. This should be ass.
He's a really sharp, intelligent player, as well as a physical specimen.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Airing it out deep for Woods. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a terrific return as he'll take
Come
it
the
up
fuck
past
here.
the 35.
Come here.
The intended receiver.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked up a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Now they air it out to start the drive, and it's complete.
Yeah, yo.
Touchdown, Houston. Kiki QT, 63 yards, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
It's like your men be fucking souped up or something, man.
This is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which also...
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 62 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now a handoff for Gurley. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Rams on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Gone. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
Go to sleep.
That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
And now out comes Houston. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe.
Beat the shit out of you.
Complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 75 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
They go play action here on 1st down. An incomplete, crisis averted, almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Hey, Shell.
Back to the air. Goff on on second down. Over the middle, complete to the tight end, Higbee. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now Goff on first down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a bad miss. No good. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 22. 17. Out of the gun. Goff. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henderson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and it's a second down. Goff now looks to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a big turnover.
That shit sound good, your bum ass.
Will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong.
You's a fucking lie, nigga. I cooked the shit out of Denver. I cooked the shit out of Denver, nigga.
Has that happened to you before?
Come on, Mar, if you don't cut it the fuck out. Mar.
To start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Watson now to throw.
Mar, you's a lie. Mar, I cooked the shit out of you. And then I beat your fucking homie. And then I beat your fucking homie. And then I beat your fucking homie.
He's having a nice game through the
nigga, that was one time. That was one time. Mar, how many times me and you played, Mar? Mar, how many times me and you played, Mar?
You're having a big game through the air. You're looking for those chunk plays.
Mar, how many times me and you played?
Instead, as you noted,
you's a lie. You's a lie. You's a lie. We split. We split the first fucking time we played. That's how I know you lying.
Oh, he had 6 points.
That's how I know you lying. You don't remember? Listen. Let me talk. You said I told you that you had to run through my niggas first before you could get to me. You played all of them and you beat them. Then you played me. You beat me. I played you again. I beat you. Then we split. That was the split. Then the next time you came to my party, you beat me. Fuck out of here, nigga. You're not gonna sit here and say, "Oh, I never beat you." Fuck wrong with you?
And avoids the hit for good measure.
You little lying ass.
4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Here's Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
How about you spank some fucking body, nigga? We went back and forth, and you squeaked out the last fucking win. Fuck out of here, nigga.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going up.
Yeah, I don't give a I beat you, motherfucker. Don't sit here and act like ain't nobody beat you.
3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is
listen, that's on him. That's on him. He better get better in the game.
Nice target.
Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Watson. Dancing to his left.
Look at that shit. That ain't no shoestring tackle ready.
It's a 3-yard touchdown run.
Come on, man.
The Texans will add on to their lead.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24.
6 guard. Check 6 guard.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And some room to roam now. Now Cunningham has the ball knocked down.
That was some bullshit.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Oh, why they do that?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Bernardrick McKinney.
One of the kids probably knocked it out.
For the sack. I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall, and they can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Joseph there on the coverage. The Rams are on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and forever. From the end zone, Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 40. 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 85 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator is looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he's got it. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw is Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
How does he keep burning this nigga, yo?
Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And
put all these toys back.
The Texans will extend their lead. I know this defense knew it coming into the game, Charles, and they know it even more now. DeAndre Hopkins is a tough cover.
And anytime you see him out there and there's less than double or triple teaming him, take a shot with it. Just what you're talking about. If he's such a tough cover, one guy's not going to get it done. Throw the ball out there. Let him go get it.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Come on, you're making too much noise. I'm getting my ass whipped. You don't want to see this broadcast.
White 20. DC. Get ready.
Now a 1st down throw. Gone. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. But it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff now to throw. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is gone. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. It's a gain of 16 on 3rd and 16, and that spot moves the chains. On 1st and 10, Goff. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down.
This shit ass.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
This man ass. It's too arcadish.
Here's Goff. Oh, look at that. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
Shut your bum ass up.
And he had a nifty little deep juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter. Call it a
Just took an L talking about get your game up.
A 3rd down. Again, Goff. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Go, let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first
time. Game over.
Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Clay Matthews brings the heat and gets the sack. To try again after the sack. Watson going deep for Hopkins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up.
Go ahead, shit. You beat my ass. Beat his ass, too. What color? This is black. See, if I wasn't in the party, he'd have been like, "Yeah, I just whipped Mo ass." You just did it the other day. Yeah, you came in the party, thought I wasn't in there, and said I whipped Mo ass. You's a damn lie. You's a damn lie. Everybody was in the fucking party, Kev. Stop lying. This is the shit I be talking about with y'all. Dave, the other day when Kev beat me, and he came in the party, and somebody said to him, "You ain't got no wins," and he said, "I whipped Mo ass." He said, "I just whipped Mo ass." And I said, "Kev, how you whip my ass and you only beat me by 1 point?" When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best to soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions, daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on the mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, put the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, watch it's the unforgettable. You will do like Chappelle show. This no perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just have to let you know. I still do. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Got a mad in the league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none.
if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy. And tell the whole damn world it's Madden territory. Come and get some if you want some. But you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm begging you some, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Bro, you I'm in a mud league. Who won't? Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so
Move.
my team is legit. Madden 20. I'm gonna be able to marry somebody. I'm gonna take out the whole price, be on my line, and check me out throughout the day. I'm going through this shit right now. So come in right now if you want me to marry you right now. I swear to God, I'm married you on Jesus Christ. Put Pound Church on Sunday and tag me in that shit. And I'll pick you. I love you. Okay. I just got bags from Prada. Growing up, I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one. Oh, I had to get back up.
KJ, why you not upstairs taking a nap with your mom?
I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw that blood in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the leg out. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Know you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Poss, and Dave went. when it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all, beat the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, back. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
Hey, how I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for?
How about them Raiders?
You can check the scoreboard, check the stats. Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How I feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star, in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
It's lonely on top of the throne.
I ain't a king of the pawn. Hop on a jet across the globe. I guess the road is my home and there's so many milk. Bird in my dome and like turbulent air. I'm switching these flows. If you look at my neck, boy, I'm letting it slow. I'm sturdy as hell, as a vessel alone. They showing me love in my city. Gangsta and hippies. Women like Nicky know what I'm about. I'm not the stereotypes. They do not fit me. I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a guard. Go hard with a squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm LeBron. Wings of the team, I feel Jackson and hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of them dudes to do well. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like. Hand on my heart, I give it all I got. Walk the walk and talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Hand on my heart, no, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a God. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS, I never lost. GPS, I never lost. Who do it better than me? Yeah. Vision on 2020. Yeah. VVS, Clarity. Yeah. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice. Taking notice, taking notice. Determination, laser focus. Banging on they door, they taking notice.
Yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. Yeah, call us dangerous. Ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us? No barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much. Actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard. For your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my home team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like blah. Yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog. Yeah, I been so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ride it. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumping. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like blah. Yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all
100 yard dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 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 They slept on the team, now they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call us up making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that with an ass back. That's cash when the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like, who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep for your bro, for your post, your poppin', your projects. Pain driven, itchy, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, damn it out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, it's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glow?
S-T-R-O. Yeah. How many of y'all came to win? Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out of my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support ride. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winning side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wind. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah. Beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. Yeah, I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Get to here with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get up out the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did.
Playing skills.
Ice on the wrist,
car on the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, car on the wrist, all in the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all in the wrist, I never switch, ice in the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They LA they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When the not savers, You be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch. Ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist, ice in the wrist,
I was legit ever since I blew they all on my hey back then didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick then hit with the back then used to out the zip. Blow out his back then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the VIP. Suck turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lap. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation, don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. Hey, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view, hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in twos, cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
See. Oh, damn!
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big.
Time to bring the bass bird. Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates, how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver. But I'm still a hot boy, cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss it. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird. Yeah. One up and up, it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. When up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use a, can't treat you like.
Who playing who? Told you. Get that lucky shit. Told you. Let me get off for a little while.